Hello, this is Travis Sabin from Adobe Analytics Product Management, and in this video I'm going to walk you through our new next page, previous page, and page summary out-of-the-box reports. So having easy to view and consume page detail can be super valuable. Knowing what pages users are going to next, or what page they were visiting before, or high-level metrics about a specific page can provide really quick and valuable insights to users. These are common reports that we used to have or provided in reports and analytics, and we've now brought that functionality to Analysis Workspace. So here in the new Analysis Workspace landing page, under the Reports tab, we have these three new reports available. So if you search for Next Page is available under Most Popular, and Previous Page is also available right next to it, and as well as Page Summary. So all three of those are now available as out-of-the-box reports directly from the reports menu. So if we start with Next Page, by clicking on it, I get this screen where I have to do a little bit of a selection. We have defaults here. We have page and your most popular page dimension item. And then because I selected Next Page, I have Next selected, but you could change it to Previous if you wanted. And then we default to a visit container, but you could do Visitor. And then you simply hit Build. I'll show you what it looks like in just a moment. If I hit Previous Page, it will look identical, except now the default will be set to Previous. So by clicking Build, I now have this really great out-of-the-box report that highlights our top pages, some high-level metrics, and then I can go down and see a detailed page summary of the pages that were happening previous to the most popular one that we're looking at, which is Home. So where were they at right before they came to the home page? So this can be really valuable for some high-level insights to understand where people were at right before or right after a particular page. Now, if we go to the page summary report, in this case, again, you have a builder. We default to your most popular page, but if you want to choose a specific page, you can change to that from the dropdown, and then you click Build. And now we have this immediate output with some high-level stats and metrics around that specific page that you're tracking. So we have page views this month, compared to last 4 weeks and 52 weeks prior as well. All that is also trended right here on the table for you. We have some high-level metrics, some great details around really important page metrics, similar to what you would have seen in reports and analytics. And then we have an out-of-the-box flow report that show all the people coming into this page and all the people going out. And this can be fully expanded just like any flow report, so you can keep digging into this to see where else people are going and what else they might be doing. But you get all this goodness out of the box without having to do anything other than hit that Build button. So that is Page Summary. Now, all of these are available, like I said, here within our Reports menu, but because we've built these essentially as new panel types, we've also added these directly to Analysis Workspace. So here on our Panels menu, we have these two new panel types, the Next or Previous Item panel, or the Page Summary panel, and I'll show you each of those. So by dragging the Next or Previous Item panel on, you'll get the same looking builder state that we saw from the Reports menu, except this time there's no defaults. So you can go through and select whatever dimension item you want. Again, you could still do Page, and then it will set your most popular home or most popular dimension item for that specific dimension. In this case, my most popular page. Then if I click Build, I'll get that same kind of output that we saw from the Reports tab. Now I can build it directly here within Analysis Workspace. Same thing for Previous. So if I drag over the previous item and the next or previous item builder, I'll get the same thing. And if I select Previous, now I get the same output here directly in Analysis Workspace. So really great to have that available as another panel type directly within your Analysis Workspace workflow, so you don't have to go back to the Reports tab if you're not looking for those more out-of-the-box reports. And then if you drag on Page Summary, again, it will default to the most popular page, but you can do this directly here by dragging it on. Then you click Build, and then you'll get that same kind of output with your high-level metrics that are trended over the last month and year, and then some other key metrics to track, and then that flow report. So really good page information here now that you can do with these two new panel types directly within Analysis Workspace to get some high-level information about specific pages, or in this case, because the Next or Previous can be any dimension, other items that you might be interested in tracking. So really good out-of-the-box reports, especially for newer users to get started who are doing page analysis, but also by providing it here within Workspace, you can get key insights into those workflows directly from Analysis Workspace. And that is all. Thank you.